Portland Trailblazers, Denver Nuggets, classic 3 versus 6 matchup out west. You know, it wasn't too long ago, 2019, when these two teams went to war, in which Portland outlasted the Nuggets in 7 games. Now, that feels like forever ago, and give both of the top players on these respective teams the ultimate credit. Damian Lillard, as great as he was then, is an even greater player. Now, he's in that conversation right below Steph as best point guard in the league. And then on the other end, Nikola Jokic is about to win the MVP award in like a week or two's time. So, I mean, these two gentlemen have taken their games to, they are clearly 1A options on a championship level team, right? It's kind of all about the pieces around both of these teams. CJ McCollum every year gets better. Like, I don't want to disrespect that man and the work he puts into the gym. He gets better every year. I just don't know if the gains that he has gotten complement what Damian Lillard might need the best. That's my thing. Portland is healthy. They haven't been healthy the last few years. Yusuf Nurkic is back. Carmelo Anthony is a vital role on this Blazers team. I cannot believe I'm saying that for Carmelo. I thought he was done a few years ago. Melo understands his role. It ain't to go get you 25 shots, but some nights it might be to go get you 20, 25 points. You understand? So the Portland Trailblazers have a nice mixture of defined roles on their team. And I do believe this is going to be one of those long series once again. Obviously, the Nuggets are down Jamal Murray, which really hurts this team, hurts what they're trying to do. Nikola Jokic, to me, though, it's just one of those guys that can make up for a lot of the deficits of not having your starting point guard. He is the point guard of the Nuggets team. So when you look up at it from that perspective, what you're really missing from Jamal Murray is his shooting ability. You can make up missing that point guard because the joke is really your point guard anyway, right? You can manage to make up for Murray's playmaking abilities, but you can't make up that shooting. I don't know what I'm getting from Will Barton. I'm calling him out. I don't know his status for this series. Will Barton was out for the Nuggets last year, and then he got hurt against the Warriors kind of late in the season this year. I don't know his status for the postseason, game in, game out. I'm going to pick the Blazers to win this one in 6 games. That's where I'm going. And I know that is an upset. And, you know, hey, Nuggets were the team that not only came back from down 3-1 against Utah last year in the bubble, they did it against the Clippers as well. Obviously, the biggest storyline of the playoffs last year was their 3-1 comeback against the Clippers. I don't know if that type of magic will work outside of the bubble. I think the Clippers were one of those unique teams that worked well in an atmosphere without fans. Portland has been one of the last teams to get fans here late in the season. That crowd is going to be rocking. They amping it up now, though. You know, Dame, those deep three-pointers. I'm going to say the Blazers get rid of the Nuggets in 6. And this is a very tough prediction. Obviously, picking the 6 to upset the 3. I don't feel great about this prediction, but it is where my heart lies. I don't know why people continue to sleep on Damian Lillard. I got the ultimate respect for his game as an elite point guard. I don't love the Dame CJ backcourt anymore like I used to, though. They both hooping. I just don't think that's the best fit for each other. But with all things considered, I got Portland in 6 games. Please let me know what is your prediction for this 3 versus 6 matchup out west. Remember, the winner of this series will get either the Phoenix Suns or the defending champion Los Angeles Lakers in the second round. So this is a big deal, you know. At least if you look, playing against Phoenix, as good as they've been this year, Chris Paul in desperate need of a championship, playing against the Lakers if they're able to advance. I mean, you know what LeBron's chasing right now. You at least want to say you won one series in the postseason this year. So if you're the Nuggets or Trailblazers, you definitely want to take care of business in this one. And for Nikola Jokic, he's coming off of an MVP season. It's going to look bad if the MVP of the league, even without his second best player, Michael Porter Jr. is good enough. You know, it's going to look bad if he's not able to get past the first round. A lot of people were doubting on Joker winning the MVP to begin with, not me. But those people are going to have a lot to say if he's eliminated in the first round. This has a Dirk Nowitzki when he won his MVP and got bounced by the Warriors in the first round, if I'm not mistaken, that same year. This has that same feel to it. And I'm going to say Nikola Jokic, after, you know, he's going to win MVP or whatever, I'm going to say the same thing happens here. Nuggets are going down to the Blazers in the first round of the playoffs. That is my prediction. And that is that on that. Let me know yours. Comment box below. I'm out.